What is up, guys? A flying iPhone here with another episode of Minecraft here on Diamonds in the Rough, and I've been doing quite a bit of work, so I'm going to show you what I've been doing, and then I'll explain most of it, and I will work on that, which I will explain soon as well. So as you can see here, I'm just growing some mycelium. I have a silk touch shovel. I forget where I put it. Where'd it go? Is it in here? Yeah, there it is. And as you can see, I have tons of sand on me, and that is for another reason, which I will explain in a second. So I've just been growing some mycelium here. I just left one block in the middle that torch is on, and just placed some dirt around it, and just let it grow, and then I'll harvest it here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. A little bit of lag there, but yeah. So I've just been harvesting some mycelium. You never know when you need it, and my big project I'm gonna need it for. So other than that, I don't know what I'll use it for, but thought I might as well start harvesting as I'm around here. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of work in this village. As you saw, I did the little present to August, and as I've worked around here, I've gotten to level 30, I think 3 times. So I did this shovel, efficiency 4 on breaking 3, which is awesome. I think it's the best shovel you can get in the game without fortune or silk touch. But I don't really need fortune or silk touch. I need something that I can clear this desert with, and that is what I've been using this baby for. And I'll try to show you without getting killed. There you go. Get some knockback. Boom. There you go. So yeah, just killing guys and other things. Gotten up to level 30, and a lot of people don't like the new enchantment system. They think it's too easy. So this is all I've cleared so far, and I'm gonna clear more. But they don't like the new enchantment system. They think it's too easy, and the game's getting too easy. And like, I started playing back when there wasn't even any beds, and that was hard. Like, if you died, you pretty much lost your stuff. But they were saying it, or people say it's too easy now. Like, there's beds and tons of other things that you can use, and enchantments were hard to get, and you had to grind for them, or you had to work fairly hard for them. But I'm very happy with what they've done with it, just because, like I said, you had to kind of sit there and grind if you really wanted like actual enchantments, and now you can just get them just from anything, which it's not really I don't think it ruins the point of it. I think it's just easier to get, and then you can do it whenever. You don't have to waste all of your time or hours on end just sitting there and I'll show you that in a second. Hours on end waiting in front of a mob grinder and just hoping you get the right thing you want. And that was another thing that bugged me the most I guess that was the thing that bugged me the most about the old enchantment system, was you could wait there for maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, finally get to level 50, and then you enchanted it and you didn't get what you wanted at all, and you'd have to go back and sit there for another 2 or 3 hours, and it would just waste time. Now you can sit there for maybe 20 minutes, you don't get something you like, you can just kind of throw it in a chest and leave it at that. And I'm sure I'll find use for all the Unbreaking 3 shovels I have, but I have a few of them. I think I have like 5 or 6 now. But so that's the silk touch pick. So all this sand is going to a big trading post here, and I don't usually like copying what people do. I kind of like keeping some originality to what I do, but I think this is the best way to harvest stuff. And the reason I said I don't like copying stuff is because Etho's lab, he did this where he just made a massive sugarcane farm, and he just harvested it until he had enough sugarcane and turned it into paper, and then made just one massive trade. But I think that's the best way to get emerald, and I want to use emerald for a few different things, mainly a food supply. I know there's some guys trading food, or trading emerald for food, and I can just buy some food every once in a while. And so I'll go over what I did here. Each row here is 100 long, and that comes out to, so since you get the bottom, the base of each sugarcane is never harvested. So say if this is 100 long, you get 100 for if each thing is grown up too high, and if something is 3 high, you get 200 per row. So that basically doubles. So each row, how long it is, it's doubled for how much you get that row. So this is 100 long, but you get 200 from it, and I did 10 rows. So it's 2,000 for every harvest, and it's great because this isn't something that you have to repeatedly check on. For mob spawners, you kind of have to make sure you don't overload it and get like 300, 400, and that's just for my computer, but you have to make sure you don't lag out your game and crash it. But this, it grows too high, and that's perfect. You don't really need to do anything else. So I just kept going AFK in this hole here, and then I'd come back. For example, I'd go out with my family, come back, harvest it, go out with friends, come back, harvest it, go out on sea-doos, go back, or come back, harvest it, and just do any normal life thing, and I could come back, and I just got tons of stuff from it. So this is all the dirt I got from that. I think I got a little bit more. This was fairly flat to begin with. I used the silk touch pick you saw before to get a bunch of clay for the big project, get some dirt. I think that's it that I have to show you here. Yeah, nothing else. So that is what I was just doing with all that sugarcane. I'm just gonna make one big trade, and I did some math. I guess you kind of have to do some to make sure you've got this all right. So I have 10 double chests filled with sugarcane. I think one right now is actually filled with paper. All sugarcane, filled. And again, this is just going to a massive trade, and that's what this house that I'm building here, or kind of trading center, is going to go for. So this is the one that's all filled with paper. I changed all of that, but this is all sugarcane, and it did take a long time. Took quite a while, but yeah, the math I had to do was, I think I have it all written down here. So I had to figure, I knew I wanted 10 double chests. So there's 3,004, you can fit 3,456 sugarcane per chest, and that is because there's 6 rows of, or 6, yeah, there's 6 rows of 9. So if you do the math for that, that's 3,456 stacks of 64 of anything. So if you have anything that can stack to 64, you fill a whole chest with it, there will be 3,456 of that. So then 10 chests, which equal 34,560 total, and then I needed to find out how many dispensers I wanted, which, doing the math, I needed 60 for all of that. So I ended up going and getting all the 60, and I think I'm gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. When I come back, I will show you. There's that weird taking a heart of damage, or half a heart every time you jump off. I don't know what that is. I think it might be suffocation damage. I know there was a glitch before, but I think I'm gonna make it so I stand either here or here, and just a tower of dispensers above me. I think it works out to 5 or 6 layers of dispensers the way I want to do it, and then water all around me that will come out, and they'll all wash into the middle. And this guy's already in here, and I got a really good deal, 19 paper for 1 emerald. I think that's the lowest amount of paper that they will trade for an emerald. So I think I showed, or no, I don't think I have showed. I recorded a little bit, and then I decided I didn't want to do that, or what I did in the video. I didn't like the part that I recorded, so I'll show you what I did here. I just made a bunch of kind of crappy little houses with 4 doors and a roof, and that ended up causing a ton of spawning. some great spawns too. I got a bunch of these guys now as well. That is an amazing deal. I'm gonna do that for, yeah, it's 4 emerald, 1 axe, and I got an axe from another guy that I traded, and I'll do that, which is awesome. I want to mess around with these guys and see for myself what they do and how I can take advantage of them, and different things like that. I think I have either 3 or 4 iron golems in here now, so that should give you some kind of idea of how much spawning has been going on. I've gotten 4 of these guys, which you saw one actually gave me what do you call it, chainmail, which is awesome. I'm so excited about chainmail. I'm gonna hide this guy though. I'm not usually very selfish, but I'm gonna be selfish with the chainmail just because I've done a lot of work for these, and you will see just some kind of fun stuff with the chainmail and other rare items that I find I can get from these guys. I think I'm going to take a bunch of them and actually put them in minecarts in this trading center and make it more of an automated thing, where if I hit a button it will say, or hit a button that says priest, I'll click it and a priest will pop up into the trading center and I can trade with them. So I think it's going to be more of a trading center than Etho did. I think he just made one for just paper. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I don't know when I will end up picking up the rest of this video, because after I cut it, I'm actually going to go with a bunch of other people on the server, adventuring with Meech. I think I've mentioned him before. He's new on the server, and speaking of him, I need to get back onto my single player world, because I made his melon, but I never showed it. Oh man, I have tons of this. I can make another full stack. Let's do that now. Oh, yes, I love this. It's my favorite thing of the game. One of my favorite things. I can't even think about. There's so many things I love doing in this game that just make me feel satisfied for a few moments, and then I realize it's a video game. But what was I just talking about? I completely forget. I had level 30, did a sword, knockback 2. That's probably the worst enchantment you can get in the game. I hate knockback, especially on skeletons. But yeah, as you can see, this is coming back. Food. Yeah, so adventuring with Meech, I'm doing I'm doing an adventure with Meech, which is funny because his name is Adventuring with Meech. But he found a stronghold, and I think, as I mentioned before, or I think I've mentioned this before, for my big build, I want the dragon egg, kind of like an alien egg, and so he found the stronghold, and where he made a post on the forums, which I think I need to mention as well. I don't think I've mentioned them yet, but so he made a post saying adventuring with Meech, and asked if anyone wanted to explore it with them, and we're getting together. Oh, get out of my way. We're getting together 5 my time. I think it's about 4:30 now, to actually explore it and check it out and see what is up. And I'm excited for that, just because I don't think we're going in the end yet, because the dragon, I don't think we want to fight that just yet, but I am excited to find the dragon egg, and I might do something with the silverfish spawner. I'm not exactly sure what. I know, again, I don't want to be copying people, but I'd like to do something with that and see if I can take advantage of some special characteristics of them. But I think I might end up picking this video up. I don't know how long it's going to be. What are you doing? Iron hoe, get out of here. I don't want an iron hoe. Yeah, so I'll probably be back here just to show you some more work I've done on the trading center thing, and I don't think I'm gonna actually do the full automated thing just yet. I just want to get that paper trade done, and look at the functionality of what I can do and how many emeralds I can get. I think I did the math again, and it works out to 1,818 emeralds, which I think is 22 blocks. I could be wrong on that, but I think it was about 22 or 23 blocks, or stacks of blocks, which is good. That's it's more than enough, more than I'll ever need. So yeah, I think that's all I'll do for now. So I will probably see you back in a few minutes, or in a second. Alright guys, I'm back. I've done quite a bit of work, as you can see. I think I ended up kind of working more than I should have. Should have done a little bit more on camera or something, but but I got carried away as to what I wanted to do, and ideas kept coming to me, and kind of got carried away. So this is it so far. I'm gonna do a lot more cosmetically after. So I know it's all just sandstone. It looks kind of plain right now, but it will look a lot more different. I'm gonna remove the ladders after as well, but I'm gonna run through how it actually works. And this episode might be a little bit longer than usual, just because I know it's 16 minutes, or around 16 minutes until this point. So I'm gonna explain how this works. So this is the guy in here. He of course has the paper trade. I'm not going to trade right now, and I'm going to have a clear inventory just to make sure I get everything right. But I will push that down, and right now I just made a last minute change. I need that block removed, but and I'll do something with that after. But water comes out. I can stand right here in the middle, and no matter what, because they'll shoot all over the place, and they'll land anywhere within this little place. So I want to make sure I can pick them up from either side, and I can. So that works out perfectly. And then I will have to get the trade like that, and I'll just keep trading. But I was just using that torch to kind of center myself. But I move it, and I click that button. I don't think it's plugged in right now, but I'm not going to take the chance. And of course I need to put that back to block it out, and push all that back up. But I'll show you the wiring back here just quickly. So when I click that button, I can't even SMP jumps. There we go. So when I click the button, this is the line for the button, and it will go into this. I forget the name for this again, but it just sends out a quick pulse. I'm not going to go too in depth in the wiring, but this sends out just one pulse, like a 1 tick pulse, and goes into this clock. And since that's not actually plugged into all this stuff, I can compress that. It doesn't do anything yet, but I'll go and make this kind of rapidly pulse. And once I wire it in, the pulse will go into here, and will go into this block, which will alternate all the rows. As you can see, this one's on right now, and this one's off, then on, then off, but they'll just keep getting alternated. So it will repeatedly shoot out paper and give me as much as I need, or as much as in there. So all the dispensers are already filled up, and all these are empty. I made a few mistakes. I put in all the sugar cane, and then I kind of looked at it and realized I had to turn it all into paper. So I had to go up, take everything out, turn it all into paper, then put it all back in, which was very annoying. But yeah, so I will do the big paper trade. I'll show you that these are all filled, and they keep going up. But I'll do the big paper trade, and I will be back, and we will see how much loot I have. Kind of excited for this, kind of nervous. I don't want to mess anything up, but yeah, so I'll do that, and I will be right back with you. So I was reading this study that 1 in 4 women admit that money makes a man sexy. Well, you guys are watching the sexiest man on the server, because I have money. Oh yeah. everything you could need. Got the dragon egg from our little adventure to the end. I got 17.5 stacks of emeralds. Got tons of diamonds. To go put it away. I have so much stuff. Got chainmail pants. Who has that? No one on this server has that. I do. I have chainmail. Oh yeah. Well, I think that's the end for this episode. Oh crap. Oh no. Trying to ruin this. He's trying to ruin my day. Get out of here. Get out of here, creeper. Well, as I was saying, and he's coming back. What are you doing? Get out of here. Diamond hoe. Where is it? Diamond hoe. Who has a diamond hoe in the world? Who wastes diamond on a diamond hoe? Again, I do. Because I have enough diamond to do it. And Meech just joined the game. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.